these too. I don't mind. See, I'm right now. Let me just show you this bright light I've got in the living room here, T-Boneless. Look at that. It lights up the whole room. Oh, gosh. I hope everybody out there stayed safe from the hurricane force winds that were thrown probably halfway across the country yesterday. That's what we're dealing with right now. Two creams, please. I hope you all saw the merch came out today. And I just want to let y'all know you can mix and match on any of that, you know. And we've had the request for booger snot green color, and we're working on that. I'm sure we can figure that out. We've already got bloodshot red, and we've got tobacco spit brown. So booger snot green will not be a problem. All right. We'll go outside and look around. And I went to Lowe's and found this nifty light switch. It's a magnetic. That's just low. That's high. I've got one in the bathroom too. So with that, and the bare bones light up there, and my bedroom is lit up with the sunshine, so I can see pretty good. I'm gonna turn this light off though while we go outside. Then we're probably gonna hop in the Jeep, take a ride. Because I got stuff to charge, like phones and power banks. Got anybody in the chat? Hey, Demigod. How are you today? I'm looking fine with flat hair, aren't I? That's the only thing I'm missing. I can't do my hair. That's about it. Just you? Well, that's okay, Demi. We might get some other people in here. Supposedly we got 3. Oh. I'm just so glad that merch is rolling out, man. Could use some donations right now. I'm telling you what. All right. So I'm gonna grab my car key real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go out now. Part of our road is closed down here where the tree fell on the car, and like the car is literally sitting in one side of the road, and the huge tree is literally on it. So I'm thinking maybe it was a fatality because it's been closed since yesterday. So I have to go out a different way, but we're going to pass that. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to find my freaking keys. So like T-Boneless, I can't find my keys. I'm not even on drugs. Or am I? All right, I found it. The merch is flying off the shelves. Yes, it is, Demigod. Did you hear we had a request for snot booger green? Look at my lovely porch, y'all. It's so lovely. It's so dirty. Gosh, I have got, when I get off of here, I'm going to have to start cleaning this mess up. I've been cleaning inside, and had to go get fuel. Hey, Eternal. You watched the video where I explored that house that was eerily empty. I thought that was very brave of you. Well, thanks. I enjoy doing stuff like that. I've been hearing chainsaws all day. We've got sticks in the yard everywhere. Chairs blown over, trash cans blown over. We've got the lovely tree down here on the power line. It's just leaning on it. But I'm not thinking this is what caused the power outage. Look, I've even got sticks in the driveway and everywhere. I'm thinking that car up the road, because the tree fell on the power line and the car, I'm thinking that's what did it, because they're out over there across the street. Brave of me to go down in that cellar and explore the shed outside. Yeah, I even thought about we might stop by there here in a little bit, see if anything's changed. It's right down the road. Well, they've put some cones out down here, so that's a good sign. But that's what I've got going on right here. And then up here, I'm a little concerned. I think I can cut this down myself with a bandsaw. That's what I'm gonna try to do. You know, my yard looks awful right now. It's gonna take me all day tomorrow and probably this evening to get it straightened out. But I've got this on the roof where the electric is hooked up there. It looks to me like it's still intact, but I can just saw this right here off. And then I can get it to come down myself. At least get it off there. But that's about the only thing I've got going on. And my landlady up behind me has a huge tree down, but it's just in her yard. So it's a mess around here, for real. Let's see. Are they in your hand? What do you mean, what's in my hand? Demi? Yeah, that bedroom with the crosses was, yeah, the scariest. That's why I want to go over there and see if any of that's changed. We'll go check it out. Jonesstead Farm can't make it today, which she's got a lot going on. Her mother's out of electric. She's got to go pick her up. Her daughter's got house damage. Everybody's got a lot going on around here, that's for sure. Oh, the keys. No, it's in my pocket. Keys are in my pocket. It's a fob, actually. It's not actually keys. But yeah, what to do first? I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Come on, Jim. There's my cat. It's Jimbo. All right, I'm going to get my coffee and a to-go cup, and we're going to hit the road, y'all. Is that all right with you, Jim? There's a couple of houses I want to go look at in Richmond. I might do that. And you know, if we come across any abandoned squatters for T-boneless, we got to check it out now. Don't you knock that over, Jim. You be good. You be good? Yeah, be good now. Jim says, hey, y'all. Trying to knock it over. Get my Yeti. I'm tired today. I need some coffee. I didn't sleep much last night. there's no telling how long it's going to be before we get electric back. I'd say days, at least. All right. Probably going to need some water. That's good. Y'all ready? Let's go. Jim, you staying in or out? In or out, bud? All right. Guess that means you're staying out. My door has been sticking. All right, hang on, y'all. We would have to start doing this. Hey, do I know you? Hey, do I know you? Do I know you? Thank you. I just love to make humor out of narcissism, especially narcissistic abuse. It needs to be pointed out. And when you point out the humor, because there's so much to run with, you can make valid points. Oh, wow, my door is doing this. It's been doing this a lot. It is time to move, though, really. What's making it do that? Great. Yes, humor makes the task worthwhile. You've laughed every day? Oh, all day. Yeah, I've laughed all day too, y'all. I really have. Gosh, and there's so much more to come. I do not understand this. You know what? I'm just going to deal with it when I get back. It's not like anybody's going to open the door. They can't. I've never had that problem until recently. It makes me wonder what's going on with the door. Yeah, I think Demi favors the tobacco brown. And you favor the booger green snot. Demigod gets a free set because T-Bone was promised to pay people back, especially her, and he never did. So I'm going to send her a free whole set, y'all. A whole set for free. You do know there's more in transit. You'll spend a small fortune at the merch shop. You will, Demi. Well, your first one is on T-Boneless because you deserve it. I gotta charge my phone up here, just like everything else I have in the car. All right, y'all get your seatbelts on. Here we go. Make sure I keep the door shut. We might have looters around here. You never know. Nobody has electric. I'm just going to turn the camera around. Y'all hear that? It's my lovely driveway. Gosh. She showed this house Thursday. Well, in the other house, the whole property. Yeah, I'm barely clearing this tree. But I'm sure that guy was like, he was probably like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to do a lot of work around here. I'm going to have to tear both these houses down. That driveway, man, that driveway's got to go. He's got all these trees down. That old farm fence, honey, it needs to go. He's got a lot to do. I just know that was what was going through that man's mind. All right, well, first we'll go up here. Let me turn this around now and show y'all the tree on the car. There's a cop blocking it, but I hope y'all can get a glimpse of it. We still got water on the sides of the roads too. Big ponds and stuff from our flood the other day. Golly, we had a flood the other day. Then yesterday we had hurricane force winds. Man, I'm telling you what, we go through this twice a week. Used to just be once a week last year. They bumped it up to twice a week this year. Spraying it up for us. Genocidal maniacs. Are they letting cars through now? Huh. I don't know how that car got past. That's weird. Well, here it is, y'all. This is where I think maybe a fatality occurred yesterday. What that car's doing sitting there. The mellow yellow bug. Uh-oh, we've got a tree down at the abandoned house, y'all. Uh-oh. Definitely got a tree down. All right, I got to put you on the tripod here. And try to keep juice in you. Do that with this. Yeah, we got juice now, baby. All right. Oh, wow. We definitely got a tree down. Man, a couple of them. There's another one over there. All right, y'all. I'm getting a little nervous. Y'all with me? Maybe the wood of the door is swelled. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. My door swelled at home. I know. I can't wait till we make a profit off of T-boneless. Did y'all see my weeds? I gotta mow my weeds, y'all. I haven't had time to do anything. We shouldn't even have weeds to mow yet. The meth head teeth are to die for, I know it. Kentucky blue sprayed sky. Yes, honey. Every day. Yes, he stopped lying, deceiving, scamming, and all that. He even lets his boss think that we're drug addicted drunks over here that are crazy. Hey, Jonestead Farm. Are you ready to go in here, Jonestead? I'm a little nervous. Oh, I'm going to go in here by myself. Y'all are with me. I'm not alone. You're with me. You're with me. Hello? We'll just leave this wide open. I mean, to be abandoned, it's pretty nice. Oh gosh, that scared me. I must have left the basement door open a little bit. It's very cold in that room, like super duper frigid in here. Hey, y'all. Yeah, it does have some pretty woodwork in here. Like, look, the toilet looks fine. Down in the basement, it has a brand new water heater. Oh, there's one of those that I did see. See how it's made with, I don't know what that's made out of. Almost like a dried piece of bamboo. And it's stapled on there and has a piece of Scotch tape across it. High heels, Lord, no, I got my Hokas on, honey, Hokas. And it's a lot darker back here. It seems like this is where I don't want to go, y'all. Doesn't it seem a lot darker back here than last time? Is there no light on this thing? Anyway, if no one saw it before, and it still looks the same, I have another cross here with a rosary, Virgin Mary. And we have another. It's a ball I just hit with my foot. Okay, I don't remember that ball being there, but whatever. And we have another one here. As you can tell, I'm a little nervous. We have another one here. And these are all makeshift. And we have one on the back of the door. Maybe it's just darker in here because it's different time of day. I don't remember that ball being in here. That freaked me out. And we have this room, which is much brighter. The mold room. bring the chat up for a minute. You're being quiet for me? Yeah, please be quiet. Shh. I don't know what's happened in that room, but I don't know. Take it as you want to take that. There's no crosses anywhere else in this house except the bathroom. And there's one right here on the outside of that room. I don't know. I just get a feeling when I go in there, I can picture like a bed and somebody in it. I don't know. All right, we'll take a quick peek in the basement again, and we're going to get out of here. There's the freezer. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a footprint. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, there's some bones outside. We'll go out there. I'll show y'all. This freezer is the creepiest of them all. It just has a heater in there. Thank goodness. But there, here's the box for the new water heater. Brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. Hey, Lulu. And there's all these. Y'all see all these wires strung across the ceiling? They're like everywhere. Like I have to duck. Ooh. There's a pair of jeans I didn't notice before. Looks like a pair of woman's jeans. Creepy footprint. That's creepy right there, that footprint. I don't care what anybody says. All right, let's go out back. Yeah, this is a really nice room. You can even smell like, I don't know, not really paint. Last time I was in here, I smelled death, but it smells good this time, like, I don't know, something fresh. Maybe it's that wood, the pine. I don't know where that glass came from. Maybe the storm door. See, here's where the bone tracks start. There's a bone. There's a bone. And here are the rest of the bones that something has been back to chew up even more. Yeah, this is different. It looks like a kill site to me, because it's like sort of smashed down. Some small animal died right there and got eaten, that's for sure. And whatever ate it came back to lick the bones. The half head of rotten cabbage has been eaten on some more, probably coons. Headphone box. The ground is really soft. don't know if that was there before. I don't smell anything this time. I smell nothing. Nothing's changed in here. Nothing's changed. Yeah, hey, do I know you? I always pray when I go home that nothing follows me. And I pray for protection every day in my prayers from evil. Yeah, it's a huge backyard. It's really a nice backyard. Like, if I weren't so creeped out about this place, I wouldn't mind having it. But, you know, if this place was renovated and fixed up, you know how much they'd ask for that kind of place right there? Probably $2,000. Because you can barely get a dump for $1,000. But it is nice back here. Real nice. I just don't understand why it was left. It looks like somebody had been fixing it up and they just stopped for whatever reason. There's a hat I didn't see before. Or no, that's not a hat. It's a doormat. I'll try to get Jonestead to come over here now. Get her to camp out with me over here in the basement one night. She wouldn't do it. Can't say I blame her, honestly. Ooh, there's the scat of whatever. It's hairy scat too. That's pretty big scat now. What do y'all think that is? Guess that scat. Come on, guess it. Coyote. It ain't coon scat, it's too big. Whatever's been feasting on a small animal. Oh no. It's hairy scat. All right. Or a little well itself. I might have to climb through a window when I go home. I don't know. All right. Hey, Mama G. Well, thank you. I have to keep myself entertained and satisfy my curiosity sometimes. Wow, I bet that made one heck of a noise. Get y'all off of here now. Yeah, welcome, Mama G. Thanks all y'all for joining me today. I'm gonna let me put this address. I'm gonna pause y'all here in just a second and put this address in. If y'all want to ride with me. Hopefully I can find this. Gosh, I got a hair in my face. Trailer down here. A really nice one in Richmond, but it's finance only. So I just want to look at it because it looks really nice online. And there's another house in Richmond, but it's in town. But it doesn't look too bad. It's really old, though. Really old. Are you back, Demi? Gretchen. Okay. Mama G, we know you're Gretchen. Awesome. All right. Might pause y'all for just a minute. All right. Sorry, y'all. I hope y'all can still chat when I do that. I don't know if you can or not. Well, let's see. It'll be easy. There's debris everywhere. All right. Well, the only thing changed there was a ball that I accidentally kicked across the floor that freaked me out. And something's been back munching on the bones and pooping. It's always interesting. All right, I need my GPS on. You gotta go to work again, Mama G. Hey, I know that how that is.
Use the right two lanes to take the I-75 South ramp.
Demi's in Wales.
I-75 South.
Where are you from, Mama G? Detroit, Michigan. Awesome.
Continue on I-75 South for 14 miles.
You work in a hospital, Gretchen? Always busy. I bet y'all are really busy these days. Really busy. Heart attacks, blood clots, sudden death, and all that. You work in a cardiac unit? Wow, I bet you are busy. And that's sad. Very sad. My boss is starting to go through it again. I thought she was all good, but she's starting to be breathless again and going to the doctor and trying to figure out why. And they're giving her all kinds of heart testing, and she went through like a 6-hour test the other day before they left town. Still required to wear the mask no matter your vaccination status. Well, at least you're allowed to have a status. Yeah, even if you make a doctor's appointment, they make you wear a mask. I'm glad to hear that, Gretchen. I'm very happy to hear that you're not vaccinated. You were fired? Wow. Hey, I thought I was going to lose my job, but I just fought it tooth and nail, and I guess they just gave up on bullying me into it. Were you fired for that? my family disowns me for it still, even though they've seen that it doesn't even matter. Except my mother, she doesn't. And my mother's fully vaccinated. Still wears the mask when she goes into Walmart, thinking she's going to be protected from something. No matter what you tell her, it doesn't matter. She's not going to take your word for it. My mother, I better not go into any of that. Someday I will. Yeah, the flu shots are mRNA too. And everything, they're going to get it in us one way or the other. I'm even afraid it's in eggs. I don't know what they're doing with the eggs and why eggs are so expensive, but there's been weird things going on with the eggs. And just really watch when you eat an egg and make sure it looks normal, even when you cook it. I just don't trust them at all. I think they're putting something in the eggs, and that's why they're so expensive, like a vaccine. Little mRNA or something could probably be injected right into the eggs.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Oh gosh, there's a speed trap. And we know it can be injected right into the chicken, so. I don't see any popo. Oh wow. That was a dead deer, or what that was. You heard that eggs keep spike protein down? Well, they do put it, they have something to do with the vaccine, because I've heard if you're allergic to eggs that you're not supposed to take vaccinations. I don't know. Nor more for own eggs. Yeah, they use eggs in the development of many vaccines. I got you. Well, obviously, you it didn't affect your life too much, and you went on to a better deal, I hope. One of the buildings I work at that I clean, they require, because it's a government building, and they require. And I talked to one of them that I ran into in the grocery store, and she said, it's no big deal. Actually, they did me a favor, and I just got a better job. So that, they really thought they were going to force people into doing stuff, and actually they didn't. In that building I clean now, it used to have like 50 engineers in there that I would have to clean up after, and I called it the hell building because it was so horrible. I didn't even know how long I was going to be able to do it because it was hard. But now there's like 3 people, 5 at the most on occasion. So I can be in and out of that building now in 10 minutes because of COVID. So isn't that ironic how things just kind of work out? I bet it was very difficult for you to lose your job. Would have to be for anybody. I was worried myself, but I work multiple jobs, and if they don't pay me enough to make me inject anything into my body. Their paycheck doesn't mean that much to me. I can replace it fairly easily. I heard something like Dr. Fauci was admitting that it was created in a lab or whatever. So I don't know. Things are so interesting now, aren't they? He's another one that's MIA and spews a lot of word salad. Dr. Fauci. God is good. He certainly is. God's taken care of me for a long time. Dang. I didn't think I was ever going to get y'all back. Oh, I'll have to catch up with the chat with y'all. I don't know what happened. I think my phone got too hot. I have to turn the AC on it because it was really hot. That frustrated me. 3 miles to the nation. Let's see what y'all are saying here. I don't believe they saw that viruses are what they say they are. I don't think they are either. You have to believe in the germ theory for that. Came from a lab. Distract from the truth. B. I know whatever they put out for, they want you to believe is probably not true. Better watch my speed in this big town. This big town of Richmond. Yeah, the germ theory is actually a theory. Just like gravity is a theory. And it's science. We all know what science is. Science isn't factual. It's all theory. And it's all theory based away from the Bible. .9 miles to Big Hill Avenue. Yeah, I think the phone just got too hot. I'm trying to keep this AC on, even though it's only 57 degrees outside. I bet you, I'm not sure if I'm going to end up at a trailer park or not. It's going to be interesting. These wild goose chases to find a place to live, they are never what they seem to be either. Never. .9, and then I need to turn right. What's up there? This is what I observe with him. How he feels about God depends on how things are going right or wrong for him, right? When things are going his way, it's when he's acknowledging God's blessings. Yes, isn't that the truth? The contagion myth, yes. They want us all to live in fear. So a contagion myth is perfect, isn't it? My mother called the other day having a meltdown, okay? And part of it was, her fighting with her man, but the other part was where she looked at the Weather Channel and saw that there were tornadoes everywhere and all this bad, destructive weather, and she got really scared and just called me up having a meltdown over it. And I tried to explain to her, I even explained to her what they're doing. They're spraying the skies, they're creating the weather and calling it climate change. She's finally getting it. She's finally getting it.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Big Hill Avenue.
It's about all she gets, though, but at least it's something. It's a start. She went through a hurricane, was last year. That was pretty horrendous.
Turn right onto Big Hill Avenue, then turn right.
Oh, this is Big Hill Avenue. Oh, I'm thinking. Just
take the next right, then turn right.
It's a trailer park. Oh, no, we gotta turn right.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Barrier Drive. In 600 feet, turn left onto Sunrise Drive.
Well, this is not Sunrise, it's Valley. Sunrise is down here. These are little
take
houses.
The next left onto Sunrise Drive.
These are all little houses. Gosh, if that's it right there. And they made that thing look that good on the
In
internet.
800 feet, turn right onto Big Hill Avenue.
No, that's not it. Watch out, kitty. Watch out, kitty. Guess I did make the wrong turn. It's always fun, isn't it?
Take the next right onto Big Hill Avenue, then turn right.
Doing all these wild goose chases. I took the first right. I should have took the second right.
Take the next right, then turn right.
What? Well, this is just...
Your destination is on the right.
No, it's not, because this is a mobile home manufacturer, is what this is. Anyway, let's pull over here for a minute. I'll catch up with the chat for a second. I guess maybe this is where you apply to be financed for the place. Which I probably should do, but I'm not going to do it right now. Science came from the Watchers. That's what I believe. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a good point. It came from some dark place. They have to give the conspiracy theories something to chew on for a distraction. Yes, they do. What do y'all think about all these train derailments? What do y'all think about that? Thank you. Thanks for the good luck, Mama G. Not too much damage to see along the way. No, there wasn't too much damage to see along the way down here. Thank goodness. I'm glad there wasn't a lot of damage. Every little step forward is a step in the right direction. Yeah, for your mom. Yeah. Yeah, I believe. it was taught by the Watchers too. Don't you do, Jonestead? The 7 sacred sciences. Yeah. 7 sacred sciences. You might have to explain that more to me, Jonestead, sometime. The train derailments are deliberate. Yeah, apparently they are. Because the way they cleaned up that, or supposedly were supposed to clean that up, was deliberately spilled out. They are intentional. Yeah, I believe so too. There was another one in Florida the other day, but it was carrying propane, and it was laid over on its side, and luckily it didn't spill out, but who knows what they're doing to clean it up and what will happen with that. We live in clown world. We live in a world, the genocidal maniacs are trying to kill us all just so they can enjoy it without us while they're here. I'm just looking for a temporary place to have peace before I go home. That's the way I look at it. This is not my home. Well, I guess that was my destination. Gee whiz. Alright, well, I'm going to have to pull over and put the other destination in there, I guess. No wonder the trailer was so nice and brand new and sitting there with flowers planted, looking all great outside and everything. It wasn't even probably on a lot. It was just an advertisement. That's another thing. Trying to find a house, you have to do this online, okay, on the dark web. And my phone constantly rings now, and I haven't even applied for anything because Google, they track and trace all your moves. So all day, every day, my phone rings with all this spam. I believe all the train derailments are done not only to poison the atmosphere, but to cover up the poisoning the rivers done by Helene. I saw something about that. I think Tim Truth, which I don't know if he's somebody to trust or not, but he was doing some investigating on them poisoning the waters. Like somebody actually caught them putting stuff in the water. So I don't drink tap water at all. You'll never catch me drink. I don't even use it to make coffee or anything, to cook with or nothing. Toxic chemicals directly in the rivers. Yes, they certainly have. And my water, a lot of times you can smell the chemicals. Like this has been going on for years, and I've been drinking, store-bought water for years because of it. But it smells like bleach, and I have a cast iron sink, and it's white. Well, it will literally turn my sink white. It whitens my sink. The water does. And I'm even afraid to go out here and filter water in the woods. I have a Sawyer Squeeze water filter, but they say that there's so much aluminum, like in snow runoff, the creeks, anybody's water, they're filled with heavy metals. So I'm not even sure you can filter that out with a Sawyer Squeeze. I don't know. I don't know what it takes to filter it out. I'm not sure boiling filters it out either. I have no idea, but I need to find out. Because it's important to know how to filter water. That's for sure. And if they contaminate all the rivers and streams, well, there's no filterable water. It's just not. You cannot get the chemicals out. You can filter out parasites and bacteria, but not chemicals, not oil, not gas, none of that. All right, I got to put one more destination in here. All right, we're supposedly 4 minutes away from the next destination. Demigog, you couldn't drink water straight from the tap. Is it that bad over there too? I'd imagine it is. They say that we inject plastic the size of a credit card every month through our food. Wow, I wouldn't doubt it. Everything's in plastic. In the water too. I drink bottled water in plastic. You know it has to be in there. Nothing tastes good to me anymore. It's all, Nothing really does taste good anymore. I've noticed that too. The older I get, I'm like, why does this food not taste as good as it did when I was a kid or when I was growing up? Some of it, a lot of the food that we're eating is genetically altered. It's bioengineered and it has no flavor, especially the produce. It has absolutely no taste. And they're huge and they don't look normal. And this is what we have to choose from the store. Even anything in a box, anything in a bag, any produce, unless it's organic. And can you even trust that? I don't know. Everything bioengineered. Look in your cupboard and see on every box of food or loaf of bread, everything is bioengineered. And I think that's what keeps everybody cancer ridden. My uncle died at 70 years old from colon cancer in 2020. And it's really prevalent. It's just everywhere. They are poisoning us
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
at every end, at all
In
angles.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Eastern Bypass.
The air, the water, the soil, the food, everything. Jonestead Farm, she grows a really big garden.
Turn left onto Eastern Bypass, then continue straight to stay on Eastern Bypass.
And I grow a small garden every year, but things are different. Like corn was really weird last year. The corn, everybody's corn was really strange. Just things are not the same anymore. And even the seasons now, we're in spring and it's March the 4th, full-blown spring. This is not normal for Kentucky. Not normal at all. And those hurricane winds sure aren't normal. Bananas are cloned. I would not doubt it. Oh, aborted babies in our food and drinks. Gosh. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that either. I can't eat a McDonald's hamburger after what I heard about McDonald's meat. So,
Continue straight to stay on Eastern Bypass.
and it's awful salty. Awful salty. The chicken is weird too that you buy in the store now. Very weird. It's pale. It's really tough when you cook it. So when I go to a small town, Clay City, I always go to that IGA and buy my meat because it's kind of like local meat, and you can really tell a difference. Yeah, that is nasty. There's no telling what they put fetal cells in. They probably do put fetal cells in that Franken meat, all that fake meat they're producing.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto Irvine Road, East Main Street.
They probably get a real kick out of it knowing that we're eating fetal cells. And people eat that. Impossible meat.
Turn left onto Irvine Road, East Main Street.
They even got the fast food restaurants selling that crap.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto East Irvine Street.
This house I'm going to is the older house, but it has a fenced yard. And can afford it. I think it's
Turn
like
right onto East Irvine Street.
I think it's like $7.95 a month. It has a covered porch. I think it's 3 bedrooms.
Continue on East Irvine Street for 3/4 of a mile.
I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 bedrooms. I think it's 3. Like I don't need 3 bedrooms. But I do need 2. One for storage. I'm hoping it has a building. I need a house with a building. It looks kind of like the ones I'm passing right now. This is not a bad area though. It's not real run down or anything. Gosh, this thing is horrible. Let's see. Eat the bugs. After they said, you will eat the bugs, next thing I saw was cannibalism. Ooh, that's one place you can donate your body for food. McDonald's? You have to read all the labels. Yes, you do. People are what's for dinner. Oh, yeah, there is a place in Los Angeles, California that is a cannibal restaurant. Yeah. Jonestead Farm let me know about that one. All right, let's go take a peek. It's a lot. It's not though. It'd be looking rough. And it's got one of those heaters on the wall. Yeah. And a busted window. No thanks. I just don't know, y'all. It does have a fenced yard, though. That's about the only thing good about it.
And when you take a little extra time, well, then you learn our secret. You see, the thing with our amazing 10-year guarantee is we don't think you're actually if we take our time to follow our process and install your new air conditioner correctly and precisely, we don't think it's going to because a little extra time makes all the difference.
Well, I have been disappointed 100% of every time I've been on a goose chase. 100%. Which way did I go? I went this way. With a name like 4 Mile Road, I should have figured. Dang. Pretty much anything in my price range is going to be an absolute dump. Maybe that wasn't an absolute dump, but it was on borderline. Broken window and stuff. Yeah, can't have that. Looked kind of dirty in there. That heater on the wall looked like a hazard. Well, that'd be a hazard. East Irvine. Go this way. find our way out of here. Go back home and get started on some more merch. I got some stuff to do, man. I got orders to take. I hear there's puzzles coming out, all kinds of good stuff. Socks, the cutest socks y'all have ever seen. The cutest. My goodness. I got to work up a deposit, man, for a place. I'm going to do it the honest way, unlike T-Boneless. The honest way. We're not even using his mugshots anymore. He ought to be very impressed and proud of us. I'm telling you what now. I went the right way too, because I remember them apartments over there. Yes, I do. Man, I swear, I can't even find an abandoned house today besides the one I already knew about. That's really no fun. I gotta find the perfect shade of snot green booger. Because I want a hat. I want a hat in the snot green booger, okay? I want my shirt to be tobacco juice brown, and I want my hat to be snot green booger. I don't want much. I really don't. That big old white sun. I know. When did the sun turn into a spotlight? I don't know. It's the simulator. The sun simulator. I see that's a cute little house over there to my left, just sitting there all by itself. Somebody lives in it though. Well, between the legs again. Just love those socks. Get some for me. I know, demigod. Gosh, the socks, man. The socks. Can't wait. Phone cases, honey. We got. Yeah, I know what you meant, love. I want a phone case too. My goodness. I want to be T-Boneless out. I want the hat, the shirt, and a phone case. Well, the socks, of course. My goodness. I gotta put a good price on them socks now. With that pentagram face he's got, we'll price the socks at $6.66. How about it, y'all? You can get them in a lovely shade of cocaine, or you can get them in snot green booger. I know I'll be styling and profiling. I think I want the shade of cocaine, okay? Nice creamy pearl shade of cocaine. I should have T-Boneless. I hope he gets some furniture, y'all. I hope he got his little thing worked out too, whatever that thing was. Isn't it weird how he'll talk about, well, I got to work this little thing out with him, you know? He's got to work it out with him like he's the one making the decisions, you know? But you're never going to know what that little thing was. Was it a felony check? I mean, was it, I don't know, a pet deposit? Was it, no, what was the little thing? Couldn't be a big thing. Not with T-boneless. Tell you what. Gotta go back home. With no electric. Really, the only thing I'm missing, though, is a hot shower and being able to fix my hair. That's about it. Perfect price, $6.66. I thought so for a pair of socks. Gosh, should we come out? Well, no. I got to draw the line at pentagram merch, y'all. We can't do nothing with pentagrams on it. We can't even go there. But we do have some. On the phone cases, we've got which side is the tat on. Because sometimes it's on the other side. That's when he's using the Obama phone. When his phone gets cut off, y'all. Gosh, he said they didn't notify him of his due date. That's funny, man, because my phone notifies me 2 weeks ahead of time almost every day when my phone bill's due. I don't know about y'all. A wine color? You need a wine color? Hey, we can work it out. We'll have a wide array of colors. Mix and match, y'all. Don't be afraid to mix and match. It's allowed. We got mugs coming out. Wait till you see the mugs. Oh my goodness. For birthdays, honey, holidays, or just any ordinary day is a day to celebrate T-boneless. I mean, gosh, that's God's work right there. Yeah, he chose his personal life for the public to watch. And then, but you can't have a critical thought about that. Okay, Mama G? No critical thoughts about T-boneless. But he's still going to put it out there for everybody to see. He just kind of needs attention in that way, okay, y'all? He's got to have it. His friends. I just know if it was me and I had haters like that, I would probably start a whole new channel that the haters didn't even know about. Just saying, that's what I would do, It is in human nature, isn't it? Lord knows T-boneless was scrutinizing a lot of people. Those 2 long-term employees, honey, they were terrible. Everybody he's ever worked for has ripped him off. Everybody has a problem with T-boneless. Everybody. Oh, yes. We have to put camouflage out there. Oh, how could we forget about camouflage? I just don't know what we're smoking today. What kind of drugs are we doing to forget about camouflage? Gosh. That should be our main line on everything. Jeez. We can mix the tobacco juice, spitting brown, with the snot booger green. And there's your camouflage right there. Those two colors are perfect. Just ideas after ideas, just brainstorm after brainstorm all day long. Oh, the merch is just endless. It's just, I mean, the possibilities are endless. You know what else I wouldn't mind having? Just saying. We're gonna do hats. We need to do beanies like you know, my Squatch beanie. I'm gonna need a winter hat and a summer hat. I've been needing a summer hat. I guess I'll just go T-Bolus route. I said that's not booger green. That's what I want. I've been liking green these days. We're going to take this route. Maybe we'll see some damage down this way or an abandoned house or something. Get off this interstate. Polka dots and camouflage would be great for hunting. Yeah, put some polka dots in there. You thought he really liked those guys? No, honey, you didn't hear him bad-mouthing those guys? Oh, that's the whole reason why he's there. Hey, do I know you? That's the whole reason why he's there, because those guys were ripping his boss a new one. And he had to come there and straighten it all out. Gosh, I thought everybody knew that, because he was sure preaching that every day. Ooh, we got a jackknife up here. No, I'm not sure what we got. I don't think it's jackknife, it's just stalled. Alright, we're going to go down 25 and see what kind of damage we got going on down here. Yeah, he praised them when he first got there. Remember, they were the greatest painters. They did the best work. And he wanted to be just like them. But I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I know that guy at Colorcraft, that new guy, he's the one who held T-Bolus down and shoved that cane up his nose and made him steal all them tools and take them to the pawn shop. He was forced. He was forced. Well, they got the electric people working up here. That's nice. New suppliers down there. That's a little old lady. Little frozen unicorns. Remember that slumlord's going to clean all the trash out of there. I hear once you worm your way into somewhere these days, you don't really seem to care much. So it's just all about getting in there now. So I'll have to keep that in mind when I move. I know that hillbilly was in this exact spot that I'm at right now. One time he did a video up here, y'all. And I swear he was driving a 1986 Buick Skylark. I know what I seen. I wasn't seeing stuff. I get a little nervous every time I get any parts around here. I know hillbilly has been or could be. If he gonna smack a woman in the mouth, he's not playing. I thought he was, but I don't think he is. Especially after he sees that merch. My goodness, he's gonna be upset. We thought about doing devil horns and the merch, you know. We thought about it. Waterfall, y'all. Pretty. There's normally not a waterfall there. Because there's an abandoned house, an abandoned store, and an abandoned boat all in the same area down on the river. But you wouldn't have been able to see it. I didn't have a signal. That's a bummer. I've always wanted to stop there. They cleared all the bushes out of there and everything. There was a big pile of debris in the road. I don't know if y'all saw that. Someone forewarned me that was coming towards me. Yeah, I knew we would lose y'all down there at the river, but we're back up now. Let's see what's going on this side of my end of the woods. Yeah, they've been clearing this road out. Daggone, look at that over there. It's a big tree. There's debris everywhere in people's yards. Oh, we'll go home and we'll see if UPS man brought me any more merch. If he did, I'll put it up on the community page for y'all. That little house back there is cute, and it looked empty. I'm gonna have to turn around, y'all. I have to turn around and check this one out. Just gotta find a good place to turn around. Put it right here. I know, Mustang, you are so glad that I turned around, aren't you, honey? I know it. There is a cute little house down here. And I don't know how long it's been empty, but it seems like forever. Every time I've passed it before, it's been empty. It looks like they've been working on it a lot. Does it have a dumpster out there? Check on this chat too. It is so cute. I would love to have this house. Yeah, it does have a dumpster out back. Man, this house is so cute. chat real quick. New suppliers to get these colors. I know, we got to get creative. I know, he sang praises about those guys, didn't he? He does that just like his old boss. He was singing praises about him. Then look what happened. He finds it hard to make friends, but he's good at ass licking his boss. Gosh, his nose is so brown. My goodness. And he can only take a bird bath? Ain't that a shame? You missed the tithing drama? Oh, you missed. That was good. He really thought it was going to make him look so good because he put a few dollars in the tithing bowl. And then all his loyal followers were telling him they didn't go to church and they didn't tithe. He is new at all this, y'all. He's new. The devil horns. Bye, Mama G. Don't you work too hard. We'll talk again. Let's check this little cute place out, y'all. It's so cute. I need to know about it. I hope it's unlocked. Oh, they're definitely working in there. Putting cabinets in. There's a bathtub they took out. I hope they put this up for rent. It's definitely locked. It's got a mower here. It sits here all by itself. It's so cute. There's some guy in a truck up there. He's probably going to ask me what I'm doing. Oh, it's still got concrete floor in it and stuff, but they're redoing it. Look how adorable this house is. Just sitting here on the corner by itself. It's got a brand new heat and air unit. Man, I'd love to have this place. Probably a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Has a utility room in the back. Yeah, they're totally redoing it. Walls, floors, everything. They'll probably sell it. Anyway, that's my speed right there. This is what I'm looking for. That's my flavor, as T-Boneless said. That trailer's not their flavor, y'all. He has to tithe, yeah, because it looks good to the boss. Exactly. It is a lovely spot. A lovely spot. Thanks, Lulu. That is super cute. I love it too. Leave a note. I don't know. It's really not finished at all in there. I'll just keep my eye on it because I don't live far from here at all. I will definitely keep my eye on it. When a sign goes up, I'm the first one to call. The only thing that's not real good about it is this road being right in front of it. But I mean, the rest of it is perfect. Perfect size. The yard's the perfect size. I don't need anything bigger than that. I don't want anything bigger than that. I have to mow it. I just wanted to look and see kind of what the status was on that place. There's another empty house right there. I'll be daggone. You know, we gotta turn around and look at it. This one's abandoned. It's a squatter. And it didn't have a building, but it had a little covered back porch, which, you know, you could put your lawnmower and everything on there like they had, your garden tools and stuff. Be fun. Another abandoned house. Can you freaking believe it? I really don't like the location of this and with the interstate right behind it. But we're going to check it out just for fun. These things are a dime a dozen, aren't they? Wow, look at this exercise equipment. It's probably broken. Broken. Oh, this one's locked, y'all. Little building. Got a little fenced run here for a dog or something. Little barn back here. Ooh, look at that hole. It goes deep. It goes deep in there. Some more deep holes over here. Groundhog hole. Gas cans. Old swimming pool. Ooh, I wouldn't be able to deal with that interstate noise. I kind of like the stone. That'll last forever. I'd say at one time this is probably a pretty nice place. Ah, I almost thought it was open. But it's not. More exercise equipment in there. Wow. A bunch of fancy chairs. It looks kind of nice in there. It's all freshly painted. The floors look good. A bunch of exercise equipment. Really nice inside. Big old carport. Oh well. I smell fire. Somebody's got a fire going. Dang, I could just start a YouTube channel of finding abandoned houses, man. So many of them. Let's see this chat. Yeah, I know, right? A 6-bedroom someday. And I'm going to have a mansion, y'all. Lulu says I'm going to have to rewatch this whole video my neighbor gave me. And another fresh organic eggs. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we can't have that going on. I'm gonna put the juice to you. Both already had eggs, so we're gonna make the bed. Yum. We have fresh organic eggs. That's like having gold up there. Yeah, you couldn't sleep with that noise either. Oh, yeah, it's really noisy. I would never want to be that close to the interstate. Even though the cute house I just looked at's across the street, but it's not backed up to the interstate. Yeah, I won't keep you all too much longer anyway. Go home and I gotta get working on this merch, y'all. In the dark. I got my bare bones light now. Got my bare bones. I went and got myself lots of propane. I got some kerosene to stay warm. Got butane to cook with. I don't feel like cooking. I made spaghetti last night, right when I was sitting down in the middle of eating my spaghetti. That's when the electric went off. The worst part is not being able to take a shower. That's the worst. Keep me busy. Yeah, it'll keep me busy. You lost a good recipe. You know what I'm wanting to make? I found some Bisquick on clearance the other day for 71 cents. And I thought, I want some cheddar biscuits. I want to make some soup and have some cheddar biscuits. But I didn't get ranch dressing. Gotta have ranch dressing. So at some point I need to run up there and get some. Well, what am I thinking? I can't make biscuits. God, I don't have electric. Jeez. I can make them in the Dutch oven on an open fire if I get, if I really want those biscuits. There's a way to make them. Which I probably will start a fire when I get home. Got a lot of boxes to burn, and Lord knows I've got the limbs to burn. My goodness. I'm so tired, I don't know if I can make myself go out there and do that or not. That house back there had a big oak tree on its front porch. I had to go out last night. What time was it? About 7:30, 8 o'clock to get some kerosene. And I was out in the midst of it. It was scary. It was very scary. There were limbs dropping everywhere. You had to really go slow because there was all kinds of stuff in the road. It was like driving in a tornado. That's all. Hurricane, something like that. It even felt like my Jeep was going to flip at some points when that wind was whipping. I can say in the 20 years I've lived in this house, this is the worst windstorm we've ever had in 20 years. I can tell you that. I remember last year we had 60-mile-an-hour straight line winds last year that took some shingles off and knocked a couple other trees down. But it wasn't as intense as this one. And it lasted, gosh, I don't know, I'm about to hit drywall. It lasted all day. It lasted for hours. I think it started around 3:30 or 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon and was still going when I laid down to go to bed at 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. It was still going. And then I was up at 5:30. And I'm tired. Well, Boondoggs is not open. They probably don't have electric. We got this little place called Boondoggs over here. They sell gourmet hot dogs. You know, Daniel Boone, Boondoggs. I have yet to try a Boondogg. They only want $12, $13 for one, you know. Some expensive Boondoggs. I'm not seeing anything major out this way. Of course, they've got it out of the roads now. At least until next week's Kim storm of whatever kind that they throw on us. Y'all need to give me some feedback on what merch you want me to get out next. Y'all want the mugs? Want the phone cases? The tote bags? Or the socks? The socks are special, y'all. They're real special. So give me some feedback. Oh, and we got puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. I love a good jigsaw puzzle. If I got time to kill. Jigsaw puzzles, they're pretty cool. I mean, they are. They are just about as fine as those socks. Well, I don't see any electric trucks here or nothing. They just don't care about us. Gosh. I wonder if our mail ran. I doubt it. My poor garage thing with it. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm ever going to get up there to get that off. No, there's no mail today. All right, Jim, you need to get out of the driveway, baby. Move, honey. Move. You gotta move, sweetie. God, I gotta mow weeds. I gotta pick up sticks. My porch looks like a tornado went through it. Jim, you haven't done nothing. What have you been doing? Hey. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna cut it. catch up with the chat and get off here and go do these multiple tasks, or one of them, or something. Oh, thank you. I love Jim. He was like an angel that showed up at my door one day. Back after I went through all that with my ex-narc, like literally right after it, he just showed up at my door screaming. And we bonded. Hey, Rachel. Hoodies and mugs. Well, daggone it now. Demi, we got to get hoodies. Lord, we got to get hats and hoodies. You know what? T-Boneless wanted a hoodie. That's what he wanted, y'all. We got to get him a special one. I think we should do Bloodshot Red for him. Yeah, that's my cat, Jim. And then my bunny, his name's Jigger. Jigger got yelled at this morning because he pooped all over my rug yesterday. He pooped all over my rug, and we don't have electric. I don't even have a vacuum, so it was fun to clean up. I wouldn't suggest having a rabbit unless you like cleaning a lot. Yes, Rachel, you got to hurry up and get your order in, honey. Gosh. What are you interested in, Rachel? Do you want, did you say hoodies and mugs? Get the mugs out next so y'all can take a gander at those. Rachel, we have the cutest socks, honey. The cutest socks. What colors do you like, Rachel? Do you like snot booger green? Or do you like tobacco chew brown? Spit chew, I'm sorry. You like red, okay. You get the Bloodshot Red, Rachel. Honey, and you can mix and match. You just remember that, okay? We got puzzles. We might even come up with a T-Boneless figurine. My goodness. You see them? I hope you got a good laugh. Because, you know, that's what we're here for, to keep people happy, honey. We just like to have fun and keep things on a happy level. We don't get serious over here. We don't have meltdowns or nothing like that. Thank you so much for all the gift ideas. You're welcome, Rachel. Demigod, she gets a lot of the credit. They are very special, Demi. Very special. So creative. Lulu, you haven't seen the merch yet? Oh, honey, you got to go to the community page. Yes, honey, you got to go look at our merch. Gosh. I got to get all this stuff priced, honey, because I'm trying to make some money the legal way. Yes. I ain't going to rip people off. I ain't going to beg. I'm not going to be an internet beggar. I'm going to sell merchandise over here. Meltdown free zone over here. You'll never see it. I mean, unless we run out of our alcohol and drugs, then you might. Just saying. At least that's what the boss thinks over there. I'm sure he's got a lot of things in his mind that just aren't true, honey. We're just trying to get him to see the light. Well, I'll even probably pay the taxes. Like, yeah, I know. Unlike some people, I'm going to have to pay taxes on this merchandise. Yes, I am. Honey. You keep putting the merch link up? Okay. Yeah, only T-Boneless is tax exempt, honey. And he is so anti-government, because I know he is, because he has somebody named anti-government who comments on his videos. And I guess anti-government doesn't realize that T-Boneless depends totally on the government. Like T-boneless has lived off that government for a long time. T-boneless and the government's like peanut butter and jelly. I don't understand why anybody anti-government would even be interested in that over there. My goodness. Gosh, I love you too, T-boneless. I hope you're watching, honey. We got to get him a hoodie ready. I just hope he likes Bloodshot Red. Because I think that's what suits him, don't y'all? All right, Jim, I'm coming, buddy. You want to come in? I know you want to come in. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. You think he loves gray? Well, I think he loves snot green booger green. I don't know. He loves the snot. You like the K-Bone shirt, Rachel? Well, you know what? Since you like that so much, honey, I'm going to send you one for free. For free. Gosh, we got to get her promoted too, because she's the one who handles all the links. So she needs credit. You want some of them both, Rachel? Well, I'll tell you what, Rachel, did you donate to T-Boneless at all? Did you give him any money, honey? If you donated to T-Boneless, you get a free t-shirt automatically because he said he's going to pay everybody back, remember? Briefly, but you remember that? He's real brief about it. You did. You did give him some money, Rachel? Honey, you get 2 t-shirts. You get 2 for free, honey. So you want a K-Boneless and a T-Boneless? I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry you did, honey. But we're gonna try to make it right for you, okay? I'm going to get you. You want the red K-Boneless. Okay. And what color did you want with T-Boneless? Now, did you want the glossy-eyed look, or did you want the other one, honey? I think the glossy-eyed look suffices, doesn't it? I mean, that's his natural state. Gosh, it's not a mugshot. Where are you going, Jim? Gosh. You can't wait to receive yours? I know, I gotta get off here in a minute because I gotta go check, see if he's dropped them off. I'm gonna get these mugs out next, I guess. And we got the glossy eyed, we keep that in the bloodshot red color because it goes so well together. Doesn't it, Jim? Where are you going? He loves to be in the Jeep, but he won't ride in it. It starts moving, he freaks out. Don't you, buddy? Come here. You too, Lulu. I'm going to go too because I'm about to urinate in my britches, y'all. I got to go use the potty. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Lulu. Bye, Demigog. Thank you all for being here. Y'all have a great night.